people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all.
Is it snowing?
'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now. When I'm at my darkest, you're always there to pick me up. I don't think that I'll tell you enough that I love you and how you light me up. I used to feel like an outcast, but with you I know that I belong. Like it's us against the world. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear.
Hey, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm here stuck in traffic on our first snowfall of the year. Meteorologists are seriously the only career that you can go into. Tell them what is happening and still have your job when it's wrong the next day. Last night, all of my weather apps were saying it was gonna be a dusting. Don't get me wrong, I love snow. This is where I thrive. But this is way more than a dusting. And when you are told by all of the weather apps and news outlets that it's just going to be a dusting, the roads aren't prepared for that. So are any of our streets plowed or salted? Nope. And do we have at least 2 inches already down? Yes. Yes, we do. Not to mention I'm going through a construction zone, so that's making things even worse. Anywho, I am on my way to my husband's lodge to go drop off one of the turkeys that we are donating for the turkey dinner tonight. And then probably by the time that I'm done with that, because of traffic, it's going to be time for me to pick up Paul from school. Like, this is, I'm at a green light right now, and we're at a dead stop. That's because there was an accident over here, it looks like, and we're going around a cop car. Oh, and it just turned yellow. And there's people behind me in the middle of the intersection. Oh my gosh, this is a clusterfuck. An absolute clusterfuck. I don't even know what's happening. Why absolute clusterfuck. This is what happens when weather apps get things wrong and the roads aren't prepared. All right, I need to stop. All right, well, I was able to back out and get out of that area. Apparently they have the rest of that street blocked down, but the cops aren't redirecting traffic at all. They're just there in the middle of the damn street. Gosh, this is a clusterfuck. Don't get me wrong, I still love snow, but no one knows how to drive in it. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous out right now, but no one knows how to drive in it. It's not like we never get snow. This happens every year. Okay, anywho. My writing has kind of been on the back burner for the past couple of days. I've been in this weird funk. And I don't even know why, because this is my favorite time of the season, or my favorite time of the year, and I'm not quite sure why I have such a funk right now, because I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's, I don't know. But I have not been writing a whole lot. I still have to actually close out my last vlog and update with my latest word count from that vlog, but honestly, I don't think I wrote too much more than my last vlog clip, because I haven't even opened my computer other than to apply for jobs. That could be part of it. It could just be that all of my energy has been going into applying for jobs that, if I'm being completely honest, I'm never going to get a call back for, because that's just the world we live in right now. But I don't know if it's just, that's why I'm in this weird funk. Like, at the beginning of this month, I was doing really well with the writing. I even hit over 10K in the last writing, or in the second writing blog of the Wordy Writer Challenge Diaries, or Wordy Writer Diaries, there we go, the Wordy Writer Diaries video. I hit the 10K mark. I don't think I wrote too much more than that since that video, and that's a little depressing. I am still not in the contemporary romance mood. Here's the other thing. I have not been reading. I have noticed that when I am in a reading slump, I am usually in a writing slump as well. That is probably part of it. I know that a lot of writers don't like to read while they are writing, because they're afraid that they're going to end up, accidentally plagiarizing, because they're taking in words and they're doling words out. But for me, it just helps the creative process. And if I'm not taking in anything creatively word-wise, it's going to be really difficult for me to push out words in a creative way. And so with me being in a reading slump, that just fuels up my writing slump, unfortunately. And then with me being in this weird funk of a mood, on top of that, just makes things worse. I'm going to update you guys in a little bit, because I'm also noticing that I have barely any time left on my phone, which means I have to transfer over vlog clips. So I'm going to go drop this turkey off, go pick up the son, and then at home transfer vlog clips and probably edit my last writing vlog, which had literally probably no writing in it because I can't remember. And then I'll update you guys later. Okay, so I am finally back home from that fun little adventure that we had earlier in the snow. I've already eaten my lunch, and I just did my closeout vlog clip for the previous vlog, which should be up later today. There's not much that I have to edit, so that'll be an easier vlog to get up. It is currently November 21st, which means it is day 21 of the Wordy Writer Challenge for November, and I am behind. I am very behind. I just updated the track bear and my own spreadsheet, and I am at a total of 12,205 words written for November, which means I need just under 28,000 more words to hit 40,000 words for this challenge. And I have 10 days to do it. Can it be done? Yes. Is my words per day goal 2,500 words a day? Yes. Is that feasible? I don't know. The good news is just even doing the work on the spreadsheets has kind of like given me a kickstart into getting back on the track. So like maybe maybe today won't be a complete wash like yesterday was. However, in my defense, yesterday was November 20th and Disney Dreamlight Valley had their expansion come out yesterday. So I was fully focused on the new expansion pack, which is beautiful. Like, this latest expansion that they came out with is called the Storybook Vale, and it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. If you like Disney Dreamlight Valley and you weren't very impressed with their first expansion last year, which was A Rift in Time, I promise you, Storybook Vale is amazing. Amazing. It's definitely gotten me back into wanting to do Disney Dreamlight Valley every day. However, I need to use it as a reward. So today, I'm not going to touch Disney Dreamlight Valley until I get at least some words on the page. It is currently 12:30 in the afternoon. I have about 2 hours to do some work before it's time to go pick up Amelia, depending on how the weather is outside. If it is still snowing, I might have to leave even earlier, so I might only have an hour and a half, but we'll see. Regardless, at least for the next 90 minutes, I can work on some writing stuff, although I do have to edit that vlog. That shouldn't take too long, though. So, there will most likely not be any writing tonight because tonight we are going to my husband's lodge. It is the turkey dinner for the lodge members and their families. So we are going over there for dinner, and then he has his lodge meeting afterwards. And we all know that when Joe has lodge and mommy is home alone putting the kids to bed, they don't listen. They are monsters when they are out of a routine with the kid or with daddy. So if daddy's not home to help with bedtime routine, all hell breaks loose. So I will bring my laptop upstairs. However, that might be my Disney Dreamlight Valley time because I do need to play it at some point today. So let's work on the words now so that later I can play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anywho, let's hope that this next set of 6 days is so much better for me than the last set, because abysmal. Last week was abysmal. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to it. All right, so this slump is hitting me hard still. From the 19th to the 25th, I wrote 819 words. I did have every intention to write during the weekend on Saturday, which was the 22nd. No, it was the 23rd. I did have every intention of writing that day, but Joe ended up having to take my mom car shopping, or at least car looking, because she needs a new vehicle, and he bribed me with taking me out to dinner if I would go with him. So that entire day got shot because I was out going from car dealership to dealership with my mom and my husband, and then we went out to dinner afterwards, and it was the worst service ever. We were there for I think 2.5 hours, and it took 2 hours just to get our dinner, and it was the worst. So then when we finally got home, it was just like nothing was happening. I played a little bit of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then when the kids went to bed, Joe and I watched Supernatural instead. So the weekend did not go as planned for Saturday because we were swamped on Sunday for a family party. And yesterday, which was the 25th, which was the last day of vlogging for this section of days, I did do a little bit during the day, but I was working on like admin stuff, and I was setting up live streams. And then during the live stream last night, I was doing pretty good for the one sprint, and then during the break of that sprint, Amelia came in and distracted me, and then it just dwindled. Everything just dwindled, and I could not concentrate, I could not focus, and it wasn't great. So still working through this writing slump that I'm going through. I don't believe I'm going to be able to make 40,000 words by the end of the month, which is the goal for this challenge. But of course, you can be a rebel and you can change your writing goal. So I'm going to push for 30K, but I'm going to be realistic and say that I'm probably only going to achieve 25 to 26,000 words. But I will still continue to try and push for the 30K because I think it's doable if I do 30K. But that's basically my update for this round of days. Let me know how you guys are doing for the Wordy Writer Challenge. And if you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. It does help support my channel. It lets me know that you like this kind of content, and it allows others to find this video. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to be, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget, I do have a Discord server where I host where I host writing sprints, and we talk about writing things, bookish things, life things. It's just a fun little cozy corner. If you're not a part of it, please go ahead and join us down there. But until next time, happy writing.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me.